you guys? Marty Schwartz here, GuitarJams.com. Feeling good today. I'm going to give you an SRV style lesson here, which means I've got a Fender Strat. You can do it on any guitar, but I also tuned it down a half step. So I'm in E-flat tuning. That's how he always did it. Also want to let you know I've got a few blues licks that are not on YouTube that go great with this progression. You can click the link down there and check that stuff out. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. But right now, we'll zoom in, and I'm going to show you this cool little thing. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to teach you this classic blues intro. It's really great to know a bunch of different kind of intros, and you know, this isn't the only song that has an intro like this. So I suggest that you kind of learn it, internalize it, get a feel for it, and then maybe try and come up with a few of your own variations. And plus, there's just some cool licks in here that you can use in improvising as well. It's not just for an intro. So here's the intro really slow. And we're tuned down to E-flat, but I'm just going to kind of consider like we're in standard tuning. So this song's a blues in A, which we love as guitar players. You know, it's like right in the middle of the guitar right there. Great for going down, going up. The intro, well, here it is real slow first. So it kind of outlines the 5 chord of the A blues, which is E. So it's like da 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 da, then down to D, da 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 da, then A, da 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 da, E7 right there. So the licks are outlining that little turnaround in the intro there. So here's what we got to do. It comes in and he has other songs that come in on like a weird beat, offbeat a little bit. But just think of it this way. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, So it's actually 7 hits on the 12th fret of the B and the high E. And we're kind of outlining this E, you know. Kind of outlining that E7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, And this is a classic thing that blues guitar players do all the time, this little double stop. And he does it as a theme throughout the rest of the song, too, in his solos. It's this. It's the 15th fret on the B string and the 16th fret on the high E. But you also kind of bend it up a little bit, just enough to give it a little edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, goo, goo, goo. 1, 2, 3, 4, So we've got 7, and then a hit, and then 4, and then that same hit, a whole step down. So it'd be 12th fret of the B, 13th fret of the high E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, And then boom, we're at that A spot. We're just playing the 5th fret of the B and the high E. So here's what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, So this one's kind of on the offbeat there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're kind of emphasizing that same little spot off of the A, but now we're going to do kind of like a Hendrix thing that he did a lot. And instead of just playing the 2, we're going to play a little, what looks like a little D7 triad shape. So it's the 7th fret on the B, it is the 8th fret on the G, and the 8th fret on the high E. So it's bum, ba da 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 da. You can do all down strokes. So check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, at. 1, 2, 3, 4, at. Na, 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 na. Just like that. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, at. 1, 2, 3, 4, na, 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 na. So now we need one more little lick. And like I said, these are all going to work great in your improvising, like your soloing and stuff as well. So we got to go like this. That double stop, 5th fret of the B and the high E. And now I'm just kind of doing a pentatonic thing. I'm going to the 8th fret of the B string. I'm using my pinky. You could use your ring finger. There's a debate on that. So check it out. We're going to set ourselves up. It's a setup. It's a drop. To an E7 shape here, which is going to be the 7th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret. But before we do it, we're going to hit this low E string first. And you hear him do that stuff all the time, like... Hendrix, anybody? Anyone out there? James Hendrix? Come to the front desk? No. Okay, so here's what we got so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, at, cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, at, ba da 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 da. Oops, sorry. Ah! Sometimes it's harder to play it slow. Okay, one more time really slow. And the progression of the song basically follows your kind of Chuck Berry kind of thing. You got the A power chord, you got the D power chord, you got an E power chord here, but then you've also got an E Hendrix chord, which you take that E7, you add your pinky to the 8th fret of the B when you play that E7 shape. Now it's called an E7 sharp 9 or an E Hendrix chord. So you basically got 1 chord, 4 chord, and 5 chord. The 5 chord also could be the E open or the E Hendrix. Either one's the 5 chord. So you got 1, and you got the 4, the 1, 5, the 1. And he loves to turn it around with that Hendrix chord, you know. Most of his songs, he does that Hendrix chord on that little turnaround like that. So you got a basic 12-bar blues you can look up. You know, if you don't know how to do that kind of thing I was doing, then I wouldn't really recommend you even learning that intro. So I'd go back to a more beginner blues lesson to get this going. So then it does a little thing where it's like, you know, 4 chord, 1 chord, 4 chord, so not a standard 12 bars. It's all just based right around that 1-4-5 kind of progression. So that intro, though, is really fun. And you're in. We're in. know, so he's using a lot of the... So have fun with that intro. All right, hope that was helpful to you. Remember, I've got those extra blues licks that are not on YouTube. You can click that link right down there. Check that stuff out. I appreciate the support very much, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you in another one of these video lessons real soon. Take care.